This is the Kane Show on demand.
There are times in life when things call for desperate measures, especially when you need to create a fake profile on Facebook. But the problem is if you're trying to catch your man cheating by doing so, you can't call and set up a date. Especially if you've already caught him cheating once and you let the air out of his tires. Because you didn't want to slash him because that would have been a felony.
Yeah, of course.
Take a listen to this new Roses.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When Kane calls your man, he'd better choose you.
Dana, for the sake of time and the stuff that you've already gone through with Chris, can I read your email and just kind of have you pop in with things that I may be missing or don't know or ask questions before we make this call? Because this involves the fake Facebook profile that you set up. So this Laurel doesn't exist, this woman, Laurel.
Yeah, I made a fake Facebook account.
Okay.
I had to.
Okay. So let's start from the beginning here. So you noticed weird behavior from Chris a couple months ago when he started putting his phone down whenever you were around. He put it down face down. He'd even charge it in his pocket.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fire hazard.
A little bit.
If his pants were
out of his way to hide it from me.
Yeah. You right. A couple nights after I noticed this behavior, he tells me he was going to cover a shift for a coworker whose wife just had a baby, so his schedule would be weird for the next couple months. A few nights later, I woke up out of a dead sleep with my heart racing, with just the feeling that something was wrong. I snuck over to his side of the bed while he was sleeping. I took his phone, went out to the living room to go through his text messages. Sure enough, he had detailed plans to meet up with some girl at a hotel to fornicate. I took photos of the text with my phone for future evidence, went back to bed, returned the phone, and contemplated my next steps. So at that point, you didn't go back to sleep at all then, did you? Because it sounds like you
no.
Okay. I wouldn't either. I'd be laying there, my heart would be racing. So I'm assuming the text messages, when you say that you went to work and told your boss that you needed a half day, possibly a few days afterwards, I'm assuming the text messages had him meeting up with this girl that day?
Yeah, like he had a whole plan to meet her.
What did he? When you say he made me promise not to confront them, why? I don't understand what he has to do with anything. If you find your...
Well, I was so pissed, and I wanted to, just explode and do something crazy, and he was like, just don't get yourself in trouble, don't slash his tires or something, because you can...
Well, what did you do? What did you do? Because you did something to his tires. Hold on, where did you put that in here?
I let the air out. I didn't slash them, because I guess that's a felony, so, I didn't want to do that.
All right.
Most slashing things are, yeah.
So, to fill in the blank, I'm guessing that they pulled into the hotel and you watched him. Where did he write this? You watched them both arrive in his truck. He was dressed for work. After they went in, I snuck around and deflated all the tires. In parentheses, not slashed, because that's a bigger crime.
Yep.
I don't know how to confront him, so I made a fake Facebook profile to follow him. We've been talking now for 2 weeks. And so whose pictures are these? Because you sent us a link to the Facebook.
She's a friend from high school that he doesn't know her, so I ran into her and told her this whole story. And borrowing her pictures.
Very nice of her. And that's how we have Laurel. So he and Laurel have not spoken on the phone, because obviously Laurel is you.
Mm-hmm.
Could you have Rose or Riley call as Laurel to see if we can set up a rendezvous?
Sure, why not?
Oh, gosh. So here is all the information on the Facebook. So, Riley, you know about Laurel.
I do.
Okay.
I can be Laurel for the day.
But here's what I want, Dana. I want to add a little spin to this. About halfway through, I'm going to have Riley stop being Laurel, and I want you to just kind of pick up the conversation, and let's see how long it takes for him to notice that it's his girlfriend rather than the fake Facebook girl.
Okay.
Okay? And that way we can really catch him, because then how is he going to deny that? So
True, okay.
All right, hang on one second. Man. Who are these people that posted on your page? I love that she's got people posting on her page and things.
Right?
This Laura woman looks like a lot of fun.
Sounds like it.
We'll totally hang out with her.
Hello.
Hi, is this Chris?
Yes.
Hi. Chris, it's Laurel from Facebook.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Doing good now that you're calling.
I gotta say, I'm sorry. I'm just a little, kind of nervous. This is awkward for me. After, our Facebook messaging and stuff, I kind of wanted to give you a call and, I don't know, just say hi and see what's happening.
I think that's a good idea. I've been looking forward to talking to you.
You have?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. This is just strange for me. Have you ever done this before?
I've always wanted to, and I think you're the first woman that I've been really willing to explore this with.
I mean, when you say explore this, like I said, this is my first time. What can I go into this expecting?
Think about something that you've always wanted to do or been curious about, and I think I can make that happen. I think that it'll be the kind of thing that you'll be thinking about most hours of the day.
All right, you've got my attention now, but walk me through this. Help me understand what you're thinking here.
I mean, definitely not traditional stuff. I would like to think of us more as an exploratory and
Dana, you start.
Adventurous pair. There's some toys I've seen and videos I've seen.
Oh, so you like toys? You like to explore? Is that right?
I don't know. There's just, I think there's things that all of us wish we could do that maybe we don't get to do.
Well, it sounds like you're really interested in adventuring and being, crazy, doing some crazy stuff that you haven't gotten to do before.
Yeah, I want to do stuff that, we know we could get caught, but that makes it all the more fun.
Oh, so you have a thing about getting caught. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to tie you up and,
Oh, my God. Are you an idiot?
What?
You have been talking to this stupid bitch, Laurel, and then I started talking to you, and you, aren't even registering what is going on. It's me.
Chris, my name is Kane. I'm sorry to add another voice to this combination here. Are you a little confused right now?
You should be.
Yeah, I'm a lot confused.
Okay, let me break it down for you. Laurel doesn't exist.
Nope.
I host a radio show. Riley,
hello,
on my show is playing Laurel because Dana made up the profile. Because she's already seen you sneak in into hotels with other people, and based on the way you were talking, it certainly sounds like you're more than willing to meet up again to try out fun stuff like toys
and tie her up.
Yeah, and I don't think we're talking about Pokemons and
what kind of Pokemon?
No, look, you got this, babe. You got this all wrong. This was a.
I have it all wrong. Are you kidding me?
No, it was a fantasy thing just to talk to somebody. I wasn't going to act on it.
Yeah,
it was a fantasy thing to talk to somebody. You weren't going to act
Chris,
on it.
I have seen you with my own eyes walking into a hotel with somebody else. I've seen you do it. What do you mean you weren't going to act on it? Of course you were.
If you saw me do it, then why didn't you say something then?
Because I was so angry, I didn't even know what to do.
I think it was probably for your safety. I'm just going to jump in here and say that.
This is unbelievable. I didn't want to think that you were lying to me, but obviously you are. Even right now, you're lying to me.
You know what? Obviously, there's something wrong on your end. You're not. There are things I want to.
Oh my God.
We don't do.
Am I correct in understanding that you're blaming Dana for this whole thing?
No, there's no need to pile on, man. I'm just saying that's the situation.
So,
yeah, well, the logical thing to do is to, either bring it up, in a serious way, if this is something that you're trying to, break up with me for, but, cheating on me and being super sneaky and a total weirdo is not the way to do it.
I haven't done anything wrong, okay?
What?
Chris, you just had a conversation that was somewhat flirtatious and erotic with a...
Somewhat?
Well, yeah. With somebody it's not even real.
No, I just said it wasn't anything wrong. I mean, I think some people look at stuff on the internet. Some people, flirt via text and stuff with other people. And I just was,
Chris, there is nothing about this that is, like, you can't justify what you're doing. Like, you sound insane. Like, this is crazy that you think this is okay.
Station.
It's not about who I called. It's about who you're fooling around with.
Well, I'm not admitting that I'm crazy. I'm just saying, other people do stuff like this.
Yeah, other people do stuff like what?
Like talk to women, flirt.
Oh, God.
When they're in a relationship with somebody else and they've already been busted hooking up at a hotel?
Come on, dude. I know you do the same thing.
No, probably not.
The Kane Show.
Hear more at KaneShow.com.
Hit the subscribe button before you go because I would love to have you here. It would be an honour. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I love you and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah.